Hello, this is Roger, and today we're going to translate and analyze another song. What is the song? Play it, Roger.
Stop singing!
Son, she said, have I got a little story for you. What you thought was your daddy was nothing but a... While you were sitting home alone at age 13, your real daddy was dying. Sorry you didn't see him, but I'm glad we talked. I'm alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, she walked slowly across a young man's room. She said, I'm ready for you. I can't remember anything to this very day. Except the look. The look. Oh, you know where. No, I can't see. I just stare. I can't see. I just stare.
Oh, yeah, oh.
Is something wrong, she said. Of course there is. You're still alive, she said. But do I deserve to be? Is that the question? And if so, who answers? So this song is the first part of a mini opera that Eddie Vedder wrote called Memes Trilogy. The song is actually about a boy who grows up thinking that a man is his father, but actually his father is not that guy. His biological father had died before. And his mother lied to him saying that that guy is your father, but no, this guy was your father. So he got confused. When he found out that his biological father was another guy, at the same time he found out that the guy who was his father was already dead. He had just passed away.
Pass away is the same as die.
Then he grows up, this boy grows up, and he becomes just like his father. He looks like his biological father. And his mother falls in love with him. Yes, the mother falls in love with her son. Incest. Yes, the mother falls in love with her son. What do you think about this, Eddie Vedder? His mother was deeply in love with his father. They were soulmates. But then he died. And then he tried to move on. She got married to another guy who happened to be very nice. But then she was still in love with the guy who had passed away. Then her son grows up and he looks just like the love of her life, and then she falls in love with him and she abuses him. When he opens the door, he looks at her and then she asks, is something wrong? And then he looks at her and says, of course there is. And then she says, you're still alive. But because she thinks in her imagination that she's looking at her boyfriend who had passed away.
She's crazy.
And then she abuses him. That's what I understand from the song. But let's take a look at this part here. He sings, oh, she walks slowly across a young man's room. She said, I'm ready for you. His mother is ready for him. He's just a 13-year-old boy. I can't remember anything to this very day except the look. The look. You know where.
Oh, you know where.
He's looking at his mother's parts. I'm not looking, I'm staring. Because maybe he was traumatized.
This is a little story I'd like to call The Curse. The song Alive, which was on our first record, and was the first song we ever wrote as a group, and a song that we played hundreds of times live. It's really, it's been transformed through the years, and it's not so much how we play it or the arrangement, but more the interpretation. So the original story being told in the song is that of a young man being made aware of some shocking truths. And one was that the guy he believed to be his father while growing up was not. And hard truth number two was that the real father had passed away a few years before. Now, as if adolescence wasn't tough enough. So when the mom relays this information of the real father's death to, it leaves the kid who's not terribly stable at that point in his development plenty confused. And I know this because I knew the guy. Not well, but I knew him. I mean, the guy was me, but I barely knew me then. There was
Roger, you are the best.
To be honest, I was barely there to be known. And so he takes all this news as a curse. You know, fine, you tell me these secrets, I'm supposed to forgive. But I got to figure a way, you know, to live with this. And fine, the dad's dead, but I'm still alive, and I got to deal with this. So it was a curse, you know, I'm still alive. So cut to years later, and we're playing to larger and larger audiences, and they're responding to this chorus in a way that you never thought. And you know, folks are jumping down in the aisles and using their bodies to express themselves and belting it out, you know, singing along, you know, I'm still alive, you know, en masse, you know. So every night when I'd look out on this sea of people reacting in their own positive interpretation, it was really incredible. The audience changed the meaning of these words. And when they sing I'm still alive, you know, it's like they're celebrating. And here's the thing. When they changed the meaning of those words, they lifted the curse.
Roger, you are the best.
It was like... Please follow me on Twitter, add me to Snapchat, subscribe to the channel, and there'll be a special video on Saturday at 10 in the morning. So I'll show you a special video every Saturday at 10 a.m. There'll always be videos on Thursdays at 6 o'clock. So thank you very much.
Delicious.